I am at CES 2025 here at the MSI booth, and let me tell you something, there's some incredible tech out here. Now, although you might think that it's just AI, it's actually Nvidia 50 series and AMD everywhere. Obviously, all of their new laptops come with a brand new Nvidia 50 series processors, and boy, oh boy, does that change things for AI inside of these laptops. Including their flagship Dragon Edition North Myth, the Titan 18X. This thing is packed with a 5090, as you'd expect, Intel's top-of-the-line processors, and very cool textures. And when I say very cool textures, you can actually feel it. It's not just the print. I also really like this coin thing they embedded into the wrist rest. If this doesn't scream coolest of the cool, I don't know what will. You also get this mouse pad and this mouse with it. What you wouldn't expect about the Norse Myth is the fact that it has dedicated cooling pads for its SSDs. You know, because it used to be a big problem that they run very hot. Moving on, MSI decided to completely upgrade the Cyborg as well. You remember the previous version of the Cyborg where basically only the bottom side of the laptop was see-through? Well, nobody really saw the purpose of that, so they decided to make the top side see-through as well. I did notice, however, that the bottom side isn't see-through anymore. I wonder why I couldn't just do both. You see, MSI knew that none of us knew how to use these damn settings, so they decided, hey, we'll make a chatbot that's going to show you exactly how to change all of these settings. Just tell the chatbot, hey, I need more performance, and it switches it automatically to high performance mode. Tell it, hey, my laptop's making a lot of noise right here, and it always asks you, do you want me to change X, Y, Z? And then it just pops it over to silent mode. But the laptops, that's not everything. Oh no. The CLAW8 is also finally here with its brand new Lunar Lake processor. That's right, they upgraded it from the previous Meteor Lake, and it's now 30% less power hungry, meaning we have more battery life and a massive 80 watt-hour battery. It also got a very nice D-pad upgrade and the trigger buttons as well. Also less heat being produced and a much sturdier body. And then obviously the graphics cards, the talk of the town. We have all of the new Nvidia 50 series cards right here. For those of us who really do not like RGB, like myself, this is where the Inspire series is brand new. It's very tamed down, very formal, really nice. And this year with the 5080, they actually went all white. I remember last year it wasn't white. Well, now that's amazing. Jeez, that's nice. Of course, we'll have all of the 5090s on display here. Yeah, MSI didn't go, we're only putting up 2 of these. Nah. They're going all in, giving us the whole range from the mass consumer side of it all the way through to, well, the people who have a lot of dough. Now, you'll be very familiar with the Supreme. However, there's something new, and it's called the Vangaurd. That's for the person who loves the high performance part of it all, but wants a little bit more, well, let's say less discreteness. So it's RGB here, RGB there, and some carbon fiber features. This is the Vangaurd, and this is the Supreme. Now, if you're wondering whether these are beefy cards, they absolutely are, but it's nothing new, is it? We expected it to be. Now, MSI said, hey, this looks like a normal mouse, but no, this is for right-hand use. This is the new Versa 500. It's really lightweight, and I must say, it really sits nice in my hand. This is also new. It's the Versa 501. It's for ambidextrous people, left hand or right hand. And again, very light, also comfortable, really comfortable. MSI also realized that controllers should be affordable, so they have this, the new Force GC300, both in white and black. It doesn't have the detachable tops, but it is essentially the exact same thing. Now let me introduce something a little bit off-brand in my opinion. This does not appear like the standard MSI color keyboard we see. This is the Strike 700, it's brand new, and there's 3 of them. It has a brother called the Force GK600 TKL, and a sister, if I will, called the Force GK600 TKL, just the violet version. Now, next up on our mission is storage solutions for, well, your iPhone and your laptop. It's called Datamag, and it definitely fits absolutely everywhere. Even if you just put a little bit of that, isn't that convenient? Now, the cool thing about this is 40 gigabytes per second and USB 4.0. They're also showcasing their brand new SSDs. This is the Spatium M580 Frozr. It has a very cool cooler on top of it and runs 14,600 megabytes per second. That's PCIe 5.0, and you get it up to a 4 terabyte version. Now, to be brutally honest, Wi-Fi solutions has never interested me that much. But what we have right here is something pretty cool. It's their new security system, which is totally free to use, by the way. So with their whole new Wi-Fi systems, you get this. It's called FortiSecure, and it basically helps you do, well, control your bedtime schedules for your kids, helps prevent against attacks, and it's Wi-Fi 7.
And I'll say it again, it's free to use.
Obviously, we'll also see some of their new motherboards, the B860 Mortar and the B860 Tomahawk. Yeah, these are two builds inside of one, both with their own screen. What a cool concept. Motherboard 1, motherboard 2. Graphics cards 1, graphics cards 2. Now this is what we'll actually be seeing. This is not a concept. This will be coming to us in Q3 of this year. I know, a long time to wait for something so cool. However, damn, dude. They were really clever though with this detachable part for your USB Type-Cs. If you don't like it, you can just replace it with this. However, most of us use a lot of USB Type-Cs. So thanks a lot, MSI, for that. You need to know that this thing is really, really big. And I mean really big. Have a look at this.
It's massive. That's 5 hands big.
Also, they're trying to break a record right now. That is very impressive.
The previous gen Project Zero also got an update. I am honestly really impressed with how out there MSI is going this year. They're not sitting still. They're actually innovating. They're actually going out on a limb, trying something new. It's really something to commend in the tech market at the moment because people are too afraid to say anything, and MSI is saying everything.
This is actually really impressive. It's the very first 27-inch 4K 240Hz QD-OLED screen. Now what's cool about it is the fact that it has a very high PPI, meaning it solves all of our issues of burning. It also has a DP 2.1 new port.
And then for all of my esports players out there, the ones that need just, well, absolutely everything out of a screen,
I present to you a 600Hz, 0.5 milliseconds beast of a 1080p screen. The perfect 24-inch aspect ratio. This is a game changer. And don't cheat. Let me just say it out loud.
don't be that guy.
MSI is also displaying their 27-inch 4K mini LED screen, which really cool feature. It switches between 4K and full HD automatically and adapts the refresh rates it does so with. What's nice about mini LED screens is the fact that you can still see a lot of detail in the blacks. That's really cool. It also obviously comes with FreeSync Premium, and because it's such a smaller screen, you get Display HDR 1000.
Now, just as I thought there's nothing new to show me,
This bad boy appeared. This is a 500Hz screen. And because it's a quantum dot OLED, we're running at 0.03 milliseconds.
and right down here, you can't see it now because this isn't the production model yet. That's where they have a little sensor that picks up whether you're at your desk or not. So if you move away, the screen switches off.
At the end of the day, CES is where all of the cool things happen, and I think MSI showed us quite a few things for the record books. What do you think? What's your favorite thing? I'll see you in the next video. Cheers, bye.